17 unbelievably luxurious ocean liners. Can you imagine what it's like when you wake up in a 5-star hotel, have breakfast in a luxury restaurant, then visit an amusement park or a beach with your family? At noon, when you get hungry, you go to a restaurant again, and in the afternoon, you go to an amusement park again, or to the cinema, or in the evening, you could go to the theater. Usually, these free time activities can be found in several towns or in a whole city. However, now we'll introduce to you liners where you can find all of these facilities and even more. Let's see them. Did you know we really like animals? We like them so much, we gave them their own channel. Subscribe now to get updates daily. Number 17. Explorer of the Seas. The MS Explorer of the Seas is 311 meters long, and more than 3,840 passengers can travel on it at the same time. On the deck, we can find an oceanographic and atmospheric laboratory that's operated by the Rosenstiel School of Marine and Atmospheric Science that belongs to the University of Miami. Once, this liner saved the life of 3 people who had been out in the ocean for 11 days in February 2009. After the navigation system and the energy system of their 12 meters long sailor failed. Number 16. Voyager of the Seas. The MS Voyager of the Seas is the Explorer's twin. On this liner, we can find the famous Royal Promenade that's a marble-floored street stretching just over 3/4 the length of the ship. Along this street, there are many shops and restaurants, but there's also a wedding chapel, a library, and a nightclub. Number 15. Navigator of the Seas. The MS Navigator of the Seas is 311 meters long and can carry 3,114 passengers plus accommodate the staff as well. It has beautiful glass balconies and stairways. Also, its public areas are decorated with artwork that's worth more than $3 million. Number 14. Mariner of the Seas. The MS Mariner of the Seas is the MS Navigator of the Seas sister ship. The only difference is that it was built in 2003 for more than $650 million. It has 1,557 double rooms with big double beds. The inside of the ship is mostly decorated with Clarissa Parrish's works of art. Number 13. Adventurer of the Seas. This ship is another sister ship of the Voyager and Explorer. It was built in 2001 and had cost more than $500 million. In 2012, it regularly played on the Caribbean and has already taken more than 20,000 passengers to St. Kitts. Nowadays, it's stationed in Harwich and goes on European voyages. Number 12. Norwegian Epic. The Norwegian Epic is 329 meters long. That makes it the 3rd biggest ship ever built. It was built by the STX Europe in St. Nazaire, France. It has 19 decks and can accommodate more than 4,100 passengers, if we don't count the staff in. Among other things, there's a bowling alley, ice bar, and a climbing wall, too. Number 11. Divina. Originally, the MSC Divina was called the MSC Fantastica. It was changed after the actress, Sophia Loren, said she wanted to name a ship. The ship got its new name from the actress in Marseille in May of 2012. The length of the ship is more than 333 meters and can carry 3,959 passengers, at most in the biggest luxury. It has several facilities only for adults, as waveless pool, Bali massage, and Turkish bath too. Number 10. Fantasia. The MSC Fantasia's length is 333 meters and is capable of carrying 3,900 passengers. The ship was named by Sophia Loren on the 18th of February 2008 in Naples. Now it's the flagship of the MSC Cruises shipping company. Number 9. Splendido. The MSC Splendido is the MSC Fantasia's sister ship. It went on its first voyage in May 2009. Its originally name was MSC Serenata, but the shipping company decided that the name Splendido matches its beauty and chic more. Sophia Loren took part of its naming ceremony in July 2009 in Barcelona. Number 8. Freedom of the Seas. Until the Oasis and the Allure was built in 2009, the MS Freedom of the Seas was the ship with the heaviest weight. It has 15 boards and can carry more than 3,600 passengers. The ship has 3 swimming pools, an interactive aqua park, and a surf wave generator, the Flow Rider. Number 7. Liberty of the Seas. The MS Liberty of the Seas is 339 meters long. It has 15 boards, and in its double cabins, it can accommodate more than 3,300 passengers. Its first ship was in May of 2007 and was equipped with new, modern facilities in 2011 that include a 3D cinema, full-size volleyball and basketball courts, a boxing ring, and a huge fitness center too. Number 6. Independence of the Seas. MS Independence of the Seas had its first voyage in May of 2009. The ship has 15 boards and can transport more than 4,300 passengers. The voyages take around 3 to 4 days, and it sails between France and Belgium. The longer trips take 12 days, and on these trips, it sails to the Canary Islands, or the trips can take 14 days too. In this case, it takes a voyage on the Mediterranean. It offers the usual water facilities, however, it also has a shopping mall and an Egyptian-style cabaret, the Pyramid Lounge. Number 5. Queen Mary 2. The RMS Queen Mary 2 is a transatlantic ocean liner. The building cost of this ship was more than $900 million. Based on its size and structure, this is around $300,000 per berth. The ship is the biggest ocean liner. It has 15 restaurants and bars, 5 swimming pools, a casino, and the world's first marine planetaria. It even has the authorization to hold weddings on its board. Number 4. Allure of the Seas. The Allure of the Seas is one of the biggest ships ever built, the sister ship of the Oasis of the Seas. Even though the two ships are structurally the same, the Allure of the Seas is 5 centimeters longer than the Oasis of the Seas. According to measurements, it's 362 meters long. However, the 5 centimeter length difference between these two ships might be because when the measurements were taken, the weather was cold. On its board, there's a skating rink, a 2-story dance hall, and a theater that can hold more than 1,300 visitors. Number 3. Oasis of the Seas. The owner of the MS Oasis of the Seas is Royal Caribbean International, and the ship was built in Finland by the STX Europe. It's 362 meters long and 73 meters high. That makes it the second largest ship ever built. The ship can hold more than 6,000 passengers. Due to this, it broke the world record. Number 2. Harmony of the Seas. Building this 16-story ship was around 10 million working hours. Most of the workers were French local ones. The so-called Titanic of modern ages weighs 120,000 tons, is 362 meters long. That makes it around 100 meters longer than the Titanic. This length stands to 5 A380 planes' length, and even the Eiffel Tower could get envious of that size. On the ship, a basketball court, mini golf, swimming pools, a multi-story water slide, surf simulators, a casino, a theater that can hold 1,400 visitors, 20 restaurants, and a garden that keeps 12,000 plant species await the wealthy guests. Number 1. World Class. The MSC Cruises announced that they will build a new division called the World Class. These ships will transport more passengers than ever before. Their maximal capacity will be 6,850 passengers. This is 70 passengers more than the record keeper, the Harmony of the Seas, that belongs to the Royal Caribbean Shipping Company, can carry. The MSC Cruises ordered 2 giant ships from the STX France and keeps the option of ordering 2 more. These 200,000 gross registered tons volume ships will be delivered between 2022 and 2026. The 330 meters long ships will have 2,760 cabins.